darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. 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 Remember them all. Still hear their call. Remember them all. Still hear their call. Remember them all. Still hear their call. Remember them all. Catch me as I fall. I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. Darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control.
by a Sith named Darth
Hey,
Revan.
what's going on, everybody?
On its
Macromaster
completion,
coming
Revan
at you
sealed a
today
mysterious cargo
is
inside, along with many
Saturday,
alien
November
slaves.
4th,
Nothing is
2023.
exited or entered since.
And that means it's Star Wars Saturday, where I will be continuing my adventures with the dark side of the Force. Without further ado, let's get into the game.
Tell me what this has to do with me.
Whatever secrets the complex holds, they're valuable. I assume that interests
Vape is
you.
almost out of
The complex
juice.
is fortified
Gonna
with
have to
self-repairing automated defense
refill
turrets and
it
a seemingly
soon.
inexhaustible supply of assassin droids. It's amazing technology. We've spent over a decade trying to breach those defenses, and failed.
Once I put my mind to something, nothing in the galaxy can stop me.
I've discovered that the complex's defenses draw power from reactors across this sector. The owners of these reactors are completely unaware. Unfortunately, they're also our enemies. Republic Special Forces, criminal cartels, and mercenary armies. They'll never willingly shut down their reactors.
And what exactly is in it for me?
You'll be well rewarded, and your role won't end with this task. Surely you're interested to see where this leads. Finally, accessing Revan's complex means shutting down every reactor powering its defenses. If even one remains active, we'll never make it inside. Good luck.
Yeah, why not? Alright, let's grab the login reward. Accept. Stealth. Because I am going into enemy territory, and so I want to make sure that I don't die. Alright. So how was everybody's week? I know my week was pretty decent. Aside from having to deal with the landlord's renovation team coming in, and no, I don't want it. And having to deal with all that. So, yeah. Not fun having to deal with landlord coming in and fixing things. Neat. Alright. Let's disable the Hut Cartel's reactor. since it is a lot closer. Hut cartel reactor is disabled. Now we just gotta disable the Republic reactor. And yes, I could be going a lot faster if I jumped on my speeder. Sorry. But honestly, I like being able to sneak around, not pull aggro on everything in sight. Okay. Silly. Not exactly sure what my next class I'm going to try out is going to be. I know I definitely want to try all the classes that are available to the free-to-play player. Okay. Just sneaking around. Don't mind me. Once I get past these guys, I'll be able to jump on my speeder.
I dealt with the reactors. Revan's complex is defenseless, General Colvin.
Magnificent. After all these years, we'll finally learn what secrets Revan left behind. Since you made this possible, it's only fair you be the first to explore Revan's complex. Find out what happened to the alien slaves, recover Revan's mysterious cargo, and return with your discoveries.
If it gets me away from this place, fine.
With the reactors down, your job will be considerably less impossible than before. Good luck.
Woohoo! Ooh.
In Teufel Atraus.
Alright, let's have them sell the trash items. Should only take them a minute. Ugh, man. So, plan for today after streaming. I'm going to do that second video in my Twitch streaming tutorial series. So, keep an eye out for that. That should be up sometime later today. And then, of course, I have to start moving things away from the windows so that next week, starting Monday, the renovation teams will be coming in to all the apartments and fixing the gaps in the windows from when they installed the new windows and the new deck door and everything. So super excited for that. Yeah. But it is what it is. Can't really... I mean, I'm hoping that the window fixes will fix some of the draftiness, so that me and my wife don't have to have the heater on all the time. Though we don't usually turn it on unless we're plugging the car in. At least right now. I mean, it's going to get colder later on, but for right now, we only really plug in the heater when we're charging the car. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to fight anything unless it requires me to. Looks like this is gonna require me.
Puno namin ninga. Manub meraka naja. Kinamabam. Yak manala. Meraka kemyam amgam nemnu. Namgam pak una kijak. Memgam gangi. Nina gegwan. Amnerna hanak. Kamperem ganyam bajiyang. Manik hikumbukam.
Alright, cool. Aha! So I do have to now fight them. Alright. Alright.
Kakini benak. Kinera kepam nahum. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang migik.
I don't see anything infinite looking around here.
Kinini nerak. Kari naman ne mera panik. Yang perluam ka. Kalima nayakia. Nebua ribok. Naya narankam. Kala ama nani mami. Libik bak.
Power like that belongs in the hands of the Empire. Step aside.
Nulilak apa jam kamgram. Amka nem nang nemua inuk. Manub meraka naja. Kinamabam. Yak manala. Jukagi ne paninu. Amkam bina bek nemu kemgram.
I'm not leaving here without that machine.
Meraka kemyam amgam nemnu. Namgam pak kijak.
There's one thing I was interested in. was hoping to be able to finish that. Oh well. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was so busy reading the effects of some of these abilities. I totally spaced on that. Alright.
Here is the secret Darth Revan was in that complex.
Sorry.
I can feel it humming with power. What is it? Some sort of device?
The descendants of Revan's slaves were worshipping it. They called it their infinite engine.
Fascinating. If Revan was hiding this, it must be astonishingly powerful. Those descendants of Revan's slaves you mentioned, are the aliens still alive?
The ones I didn't kill won't survive without this machine.
Excellent. I despise loose ends.
Still dealing with
will be
chest
pleased.
gold.
You've done a commendable job. I'll have this machine transported to Drummond Cass for study. With any luck, we can put it to good use.
I'm happy to see you're so pleased.
I've just received a request for assistance from my colleague Major Damaris in network access. If you visit that sector, he could use you.
Okay. Now we have more gear. Yay. That's heroic. I'm not willing to do the heroic missions just yet. Although it looks like I'm going to be leveling up again.
You won't find a better bargain.
I don't care. Sell the junk. Sell the gear that I cannot use. Ooh, that looks like fun.
Come back anytime.
And I do have mail, so let's check the mail.
medical pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Alright. While I'm on this taxi flight, I'm going to take a 10-minute break. When I come back, we're going to keep going. So, back in 10 minutes. And a quick ad break as well. I'm back. Sorry.
A moment, if you please, my lord. Major Damaris, Ministry of War. Your skills are needed for a mission of great urgency.
What's this got to do with that hut?
My associate, Kabul Hut. His cartel operates the Network Access District, the central hub for the entire galactic holonet. This is a major threat to Imperial security. Breaching the hut's defenses and assuming this level of control should have been impossible. We need you to investigate. Immediately.
I'll be glad to find the culprit for you, Major.
Your skills make you uniquely suited to deal with this. The main data center is almost impenetrable. A series of well-guarded consoles is spread throughout network access, each with its own time-sensitive code. Get all the codes, then hurry to the data center. Once you reach the data center access terminal with all of the timed codes, we'll contact you with further instructions. Is that clear?
Get the codes, blast the consoles, call you when I'm there.
Best of luck.
Whatever. And there it is. I have now leveled up. Well, Terrafan Dan, I personally had never even heard of it until last year, when my stepmom got me into it. Of all people.
Lovely, what a marvelous specimen. Power flows from you like a conduit. What wonders would you conduct with a little special wiring?
Can one really improve upon perfection?
I don't trifle with shifting organics. It's wasteful. I harness the body and make it more than it was. The Empire sees the beauty of my work. They're prepared to offer me a lucrative contract for my latest reflex booster. I just have to assure them that the product performs to specifications. You could help me highlight their effectiveness.
There's something off about that.
I don't want you to use my implants. Not yet. I want you to be the measure they are tested against. I've been selling my implants to a rather vicious band of gangsters at cost. Now I need to show how much they've improved. Deploy this medical probe before provoking them, and it will record their performance. Simple, yes?
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
Just walking through their turf is justification for violence in their small minds. Don't hold back. This should be a true test.
Okay. Oh, that's a heroic mission. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I find playing older games garners better audience, better community. To be honest, being able to stealth is going to come in such handy with this quest. Let's see. I'm looking for cutthroats and gunslingers. Why am I not seeing any cutthroats or gunslingers? Intriguing. Yeah, Old Republic. The Old Republic is so cool. I never really got into like Old Republic stuff. I think the first Star Wars game I ever played was Jedi Academy.
Baru Jamunja.
I loved Jedi Academy, especially if you one thing you could do is you could if you use if you use cheats, you can actually make it so that the Jedi mind trick actually is like super powerful. You could actually not only use the Jedi mind trick to force the bad guys to attack each other, you could actually take control of them. Super fun to do. You take control of like a stormtrooper, you kill all his buddies, and then you turn around and you what the heck? Once you've taken control of the stormtrooper and killed all his buddies, you can go around and just like jump them off a cliff or something. Alright, I've got cutthroats. I need to do gunslingers. That's another cutthroat. Sorry, my throat is My chest is still thrashed. My throat is still thrashed. I'm really just not in the best of shape. Come on, come on, come on. I hate these stupid elevators that you can't, that just happen. Ugh. I just need to find gunslingers.
Jamunja.
Okay, now that I've taken care of that, now I just need to go around and kill all these guys. Nice. Okay.
Teufel atraus.
Just need one more guy. I was hoping that droid would be enough, but I guess not. Perfect. Now I just need to scooch past these guys. Do, 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 do. Grab this code. Disappear. Oh, cool.
You've input the codes. Excellent. Kabora,
Rundikapa, Kyotopa, Pupanda Baka Mursanita.
then this is it. Hurry into the data center, locate the saboteur, and eliminate him.
Time for you to see what a Sith can do.
Ready for anything. Dammer us out.
Let's go ahead and swap out the boots.
Afragiban.
Nice.
You have arrived. I am Axis, the knowledge-seeking. You see, I am completely untouchable. We will now come to an arrangement that benefits us both.
Can you really be so certain about your future?
You will accept the arrangement. It is the only rational outcome. I am learning all things, all information, all secrets, all data in the galaxy. I will gladly relay all I learned to your empire. But I must remain here. That is the arrangement you are going to accept. I survive, and the empire gains knowledge and advantage.
What if I don't agree to the arrangement?
Possible. The benefit is too great, therefore you will not refuse it. The arrangement depends on secrecy. The Hutts will not tolerate my presence here. Therefore they must believe I have been killed. Large generators power this facility. You will overload all but the backup. The facility will be devastated and I will appear to have been killed.
What about the backup generator?
Backup generator will operate normally to continue powering my shields. That is how I will survive the destruction of the facility. The generators are well defended. Tread carefully and be prepared for the rewards of infinite knowledge.
Infinite knowledge. Come on. Three more droids. Now I don't have to attack these droids, at least for now. Okay. Nah.
This should keep the Empire's secrets secure.
This is Major Damaros. We registered a large explosion inside the data center. Has the target been eliminated?
I did as you said.
Excellent. We're fortunate you could take part in the mission. Kabura informs me that the Hutt's backup systems are rerouting data successfully. The holonet survives for another day. I must report to the Minister of War. Your assistance in this matter will not be forgotten. Damaros out.
Okay.
In Twyfel Atraus. Honsto Jandan. Honsto Jandan.
All right. I'm going to take a 10-minute break. And when I come back, continuing on. Back in 10 minutes. And a quick ad break as well. All right, I'm back. Last time. I do want to turn in this one quest real quick. Alright. Let me just double check something here. Alright. There we go. Oh. Really wish this dubby didn't disappear so quickly. It's one of my all-time favorite energy drinks. And yes, I am partnered with Dubby, so I do kinda have to say that. But being honest, this stuff is amazingly good. I absolutely love it. Not even just the fact that, you know, if you go to w.gg and use my promo code macro1 at checkout, not only do you save money, but I earn a little bit on the back end as well because it helps support the channel. But it's amazing. Some of the flavors are a little iffy.
What marvelous
but
entertainment and my test subjects
Galaxy
actually
Grenade
put up a
is one of my
fight.
favorites.
There will be no doubts about quality.
Big
after
energy
this.
tier's pretty good.
Come, let's make sure you
Dub
aren't
Sludge
left
is great
wanting.
if you have some like unsweetened apple juice or unsweetened apple cider. It's pretty darn good. Let me see something here. I feel like I am missing something. Ah, here we go. Come on. That's what I get for trying to control my character movement with my mouse. Stop at the medical droid.
Use all products only as intended.
Repair my gear. Sell the junk. Yeah, let's just sell it. Here we go.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Oh, man. I love this shaker cup I found on Amazon too. It's nice and big. You've got two different lids. And of course, I customized it with my sticker and a Dubby sticker. don't think I have to be running around or stealthed anymore. At least not in this area.
Sif, what are you at this place? Dagon Strel himself couldn't generate this kind of crowd, and neither can Palladius anymore from the looks of it.
I really am the best.
I'm guessing the groundquake was a big help.
My lord, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They said they'd kill me. They said they'd kill me if I didn't.
This is no place for cowards.
Sith, did you have to kill him?
Yes.
Members of this cult will fear me and me alone.
Yes, my lord. Now what's this thing he brought?
It looks like a hollow device. Let me see here.
Ah, Sith. Good evening. How good to talk to you again. I'm sorry to use such an unconventional method to contact you, but I had to be sure you got the message. You understand?
If you're trying to intimidate me, you failed.
Yes, but I think your followers understood perfectly. The truth is, when you first attacked my cult, I was angry, frustrated. And then I realized, you're Zash's apprentice. All this trouble is just about some silly artifact. Let's let bygones be bygones, hmm? We can meet at my place, in network access. We'll chat. I'll give you the artifact, and all will be mended.
I'm not one of your meek little cultists. You lie, you pay.
I promise. No tricks, or may I die creditless on Tatooine scrubbing a Jedi's back. Take time to consider my offer, but not too long, or my good mood may sour. And bring your friends.
Lying son of a hut. You're not seriously considering it, are you?
Jandam jai hai hayat I proud ja afleta forte ja fragich wahis.
I'm going, Destris, and you're coming with me.
You can get yourself killed if you want, but I didn't keep out of Palladius's reach this long just to walk into his grip.
No, don't you see? Sure, it's probably a trap, yes, but this is our chance to strike at him.
Fine, but I'm going in with both eyes open.
Good. Alright, let's...
In Twyfel Atraus.
I cannot wait until this chest congestion goes away. Oops.
Please use all products only as intended.
Sell that off.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Oh. Then after I am done here, I have to do that tutorial video to post to YouTube. I also have to post the yesterday's stream to YouTube. And then once I'm done with that, I have to clean up, start rearranging the stuff in my apartment so that the renovation guys can get in and seal up the windows. Oof, what a day. Because you may not be able to see it from here, but this room I'm in is a total mess. I mean, it is. It looks like a bomb went off in here. But I straighten this stuff up, and they can fix the drafty windows. Hopefully, by fixing the drafty windows, they can also take care of the one thing that has been bugging me, and that's outside noise coming in over my microphone. Because that's an issue that I have been contending with for a long time. Pretty much since I started streaming.
Sith, Destron, Rachel, I'm so glad you've come. You have made a wonderful decision. Can I offer you anything? A drink? And don't mind Varnock and Sharnock. They never leave my side.
You know exactly what you can offer me.
So confident. So amazingly confident. But I dare say you've gravely underestimated me. That painful twisting you feel in your gut is your essence draining rather rapidly. And that hollow, sinking feeling, your connection to the Force being severed. Soon, you will be no more powerful than little Denton here, or Ramona.
For that, you will suffer.
Not so powerful anymore, are we? Greater Sith than you have fallen before me. Did you think you were the first to try and steal my cult? I could choke the life out of you right now, but since you seem so very eager, let's settle this with lightsabers. What? How is this possible? You're stronger than any I've faced. Oh, forgive me, my lord. Take the artifact. Just let me live and carry on the cult in your name.
I hate to break it to you, Palladius, but Darth Sash promised the cult to us. You're done.
You're very trusting, Destris. But surely my lord sees the advantage of leaving the cult in my hands. Think of what I could accomplish on your behalf.
My lord, please. Can Palladius really be trusted?
Killing you will be such fun.
No, he can't be trusted.
Well, that was every bit as satisfying as I expected. We're in your debt, Riley and me. Only, the thing is, everyone in the cult looks up to you now.
See you shortly.
I guess I should go rally the cultists before they lose their fervor. Thanks again.
Yes, thank you, Sith. We'd still be hiding in that hole if it weren't for you.
You know what? I'm just curious. No, I am not doing any heroic missions.
In alai matai gas win bidal pi matai ulbaz in alai uspolanai.
Let's skip this.
I managed to obtain the artifact from Lord Palladius.
And you gained your own cult in the process, or so I hear. You are quickly becoming quite the cunning Sith. But there's still the artifact on Balmora to pursue. I'm still trying to locate the other two. I feel I'm close. I fully expect to have good news when you return from Balmora. But there is no time to rest. Power does not favor the slow.
Okay. Cool. Alright, open the log. Head to Balmora.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmora, I see. How was your first flight in that wonderful ship of yours? I hope you found it pleasant.
There can be no doubt about that.
Excellent. I'd hoped you'd enjoy it. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmora, one that was later converted by the Balmorans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater, filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
I'll just get some diving gear and go.
If only it were that simple. I'm afraid the waste would kill even you, my apprentice. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmora, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The Empire has its hands full, coping with a violent Balmoran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
Republic or resistance, it makes no difference to me.
The Republic may claim to be virtuous, but they have a well-oiled military machine. These are not farmers waving sticks. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Woo! I am curious what this quest is.
Flight Commander Pyrul, my lord. If you possess a ship, I could certainly use your talents. The Republic grows bolder. Their attack squadrons ambush Imperial forces and disappear into open space. We're struggling to compete.
What exactly does this have to do with me?
These attacks weaken our grip on the galaxy. In that respect, they weaken you too. I've scrambled the Cast 23rd and Dreadwing, but it's not enough. We're forming an exclusive response squadron, the Empire's Fury. With a Sith of your power leading the squadron, we'd crush the Republic in record time.
Tell me what to do.
Fantastic, my lord. Your call sign will be Rage. Uploading mission data to your ship now. You'll work alone, while the rest of the squadron assists throughout the galaxy. Strike with fury. Strike for the Empire.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Fact... I'm going to continue on with this. Skip the thing. What I am going to do is speak with this dude that I'm supposed to speak with. No.
My lord, welcome to Balmora. I hope you like bomb-to-pieces mudholes. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmora?
I'm sure you'll fill me in.
The Empire invaded Balmora in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmora. We're here to prove them wrong.
Okay.
What does this have to do with me?
We want the best Sith agents and guns for hire in the galaxy to put this war down once and for all. The Balmoran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
Why doesn't Imperial intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking. Cut off the head and kill the body, except resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Arjun, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
I suppose I can give it a look.
My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is in Sobrik, waiting to brief you on the operation's first mission, if you decide you're in. He's got plans to blow the Balmoran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Cool. But I am... going to be focusing on finishing, or at least, yeah, finishing this quest I'm on now. Although I am going to
Hey there. Got a second?
pick
You're
up
one of them
the
Sith
additional
Lords.
quests.
I ain't seen one of those before. Am I supposed to bow or something?
This better be worth my while.
I ain't never been more serious. Once you turned our droids against us, Balmora was dead. It's just mop-up for you. I want to come out of this with my head. I got info. Right here. Where the rebels are. What they're hitting. Introduce me to the Mucky Mucks, and I'll trade them the rest for a berth off-planet.
It's possible High Command might be interested.
You bet they would be. Nothing happens in the Resistance that Griffin Remus doesn't know about. I think Lieutenant Trishota handles defections, but he's been targeted a few times, so he don't take people off the street anymore. You convince him I'm the real goods, and I'd bet he'd cut you in a finder's fee.
Nice. I feel like there's another quest up here. Nope, that's a heroic quest. I'm not about to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and make those disappear.
At last, a worthy disciple. Be gone.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith. We don't often get Sith on Balmora. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
There has to be something that can withstand this stuff.
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
So how do I become a colicoid?
Sir?
No, Captain, he's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, you'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but There's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with collocoids as soon as the Balmorans abandoned it. But the collocoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I can't afford to make excuses. I need the information in that lab.
I'm sorry, Sith. We don't have the numbers to deal with these things. But if you can get into that lab, we'll get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab.
Yes,
and
yes,
find
I
out
do.
what the Balmorans did to those creatures.
And I leveled up for the second time today.
My lord, I have heard much about your accomplishments. I understand you are not averse to occasional off-the-record tasks which require some discretion. One of our officers has just had an unfortunate dust-up with a valuable delegate, and we need to doctor the results.
Why don't you lay out the situation first?
This officer recently quarreled with one of our Chiss delegates. The delegate did not survive. The Chiss have provided crucial intelligence here and elsewhere in the war. It would not do to strain relations with them.
What's your plan?
We have doctored a security recording to make it appear that Balmoran rebels attacked the delegate. We need someone with no direct connection to this officer to go to the room where the murder occurred and upload the doctored footage to the security cameras. With luck, we can turn this into a galvanizing point against the rebels.
An excellent plan.
The delegate was killed in the back room of a cantina. I'll give you the coordinates. Just tell our man at the door that you're working for Breredan, and he'll let you pass.
Cool. Let me go ahead and... There we go. Take the taxi.
Travel route is confirmed.
And once the taxi flight lands, I will go ahead and end things there for the day. Alright. So that is going to be it for me today. I want to thank y'all for joining me. Big shout out to Terrafan Dan for hanging. I'll be back on tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT, playing some Gears 5. Playing through the DLC that comes with Gears 5 Game of the Year Edition. So, till tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT. Peace out. Stay frosty. Have a great weekend.
This is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there. us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers by.